paw pads, guys, because we are on our way up the temperature roller coaster, and I do not see it going down for a while. So 75 degrees for the high today. That is not bad. That is below average for this time of the year. 83 going into Tuesday. This is closer to average. But then when we get to Wednesday, we got some big heat that's on the way. So yes, we've been in the 90s earlier this year, but it also comes with a lot of humidity. If you have 90 degrees and it's a dry heat, you have low dew points, it's going to feel like 91. But when you have the dew points that we're going to have, it's going to make it feel like the triple digits in a lot of spots. In fact, because of that, there are already extreme heat watches in effect for much of northern Chicago, or much of northern Illinois, rather. And that may be our future as we get closer to this event. We have high pressure right now that's moving its way to the east, a bunch of storms right now in Minnesota. A lot of these look to kind of fizzle out before they get here. And if they even do make it here, they kind of fizzle by La Crosse. But I do want to show you a little bit of that air quality. Now, I mentioned this is getting better through the morning. However, if you're going for a run this morning, you do have to deal with a little bit of unhealthy air quality near the lakefront. Away from the lake, we're in this orange zone, which is unhealthy for some. This is going to get better through the morning. This is probably why the Weather Service hasn't issued any air quality alerts or advisories, because it's going to improve quite a bit. But that's why the sky might look a little bit hazy this morning and have that pink hue to it. Today we top out in those mid 70s, as I mentioned, a full day of sunshine. But going into tomorrow, we get those low 80s. That's the day you're going to notice the humidity is going to start to crank up. And then we get 90s, 2 days in a row of 90s. Better storm chances by the end of the week, but the humidity, unfortunately, does not go anywhere. So let's talk about quick the storm chances. These are going to be tough to time out, as the last couple of them have been. So that's going to scoot over high pressure. We get these big batches of rain that work their way here, and it's not because of the lake. It's just how it kind of pans out. You can see how they kind of fizzle. They may nick some of our western counties on Tuesday, late morning, early afternoon. That should be the only bit I'm tracking. Anything else kind of hangs out in the Northwoods due to this frontal boundary. So that's what happens when you have high heat and humidity. If you have a boundary or a front or an area of low pressure, it'll churn up some of that moisture, and that is where you're going to get more of the activity. But look at our dew-point trend. Oh my goodness, all the way up to, I mean, we don't even work our way up there. We just go all the way up to miserable within like a day, and we stay there for days on end. So this is going to be heat that you don't get a lot of relief from. So if you don't have air conditioning, make sure that you are very aware of how to stay cool during this time, because the heat index values, I mean, look at this, by Wednesday, I mean, yeah, it could be easily into those triple digits in a lot of spots going into the afternoon. So I'm sure there'll be cooling centers that open. There's a lot of free pools or pools in your community that might be like $5 or $6 to get in. Just kind of do some research now before this heat arrives. And I've been highlighting this heat wave for like 2-3 weeks ago. I talked about how the end of July was going to be hot. Clearly, that is definitely the case as we go into, of course, the first day of the State Fair. You know, it's always hot, guys. And you can see that heat is encompassing much of the country. So just kind of brace yourselves for some more heat. And if you're thinking cold thoughts, cooler thoughts, maybe some pumpkin spice, why not? 63 days until you can start enjoying a little bit of that. But we have a lot of summer to get through before there, guys. And you can see this week does feature some very toasty conditions. And even with those mid 80s and storm chances in the forecast, the humidity is still here. So it's just, ugh, you know, you can't just, I don't know what else to say, you know? Ugh.
Yeah, it's been a long summer with the humidity, man.
You know, I don't remember a summer that we've had so much humidity. Unfortunately, that's not something that's tracked statistically, so I can't go back and look for you.